Hello, you guys. I'm waiting for everybody to come into the room. I'm waiting for everyone to come into the room. I'm going to give you all the opportunity to start coming into the room. I'm going to give you all the opportunity to start coming into the room. I'm going to give you all the opportunity to start coming into the room. Hey, y'all. Justice for Young Doll. They working. They spinning. How is everybody doing? How is everybody doing? Okay. I want to give everybody the opportunity. Thank you, Omar Scott. Hey, Magnard. No, you know what? I'm going to look at my emails today. I promise. Justice for Young Dolph, you guys. Hey, rest in peace, Young Dolph. I have to give credit where credit is due. You know, the first time I heard about JaMarcus Johnson, I'd heard Thaddeus Matthews say it the other day. And then Player Cole just called me and told me that because people was just speculating, you know, that he was involved. And so today, you guys, hold on. And y'all, I do believe that that's the person that got on my live the other day and pointed that gun. I promise you I do. Yeah, Thaddeus Matthews was the one that put it out first. We got to give credit where credit is due. And we didn't give a lot of credence to it because the Memphis police had not put it out. But I'm going to tell y'all too, you know, Thaddeus Matthews has lived in Memphis his whole life. So he knows a lot of people also, okay? He know a lot of people also. Justice for Young Dolph. Let's see. Let's read it. It says, help locate JaMarcus Johnson, Makita's Home Cookies. They put the address. That's the report number. It says on November 17, officers responded to a shooting call at Makita's Home Cookies at 2370 Airways Boulevard. Officers located victim Adolph Robert Thornton lying on the ground suffering from multiple gunshots. Thornton did not survive his injuries. At this time, 3 suspects have been arrested in connection with the case, and the investigation is ongoing. JaMarcus Johnson has been developed as a suspect in this case and is wanted by the Memphis Police Department for conspiracy to commit first-degree murder. Justice for Dolph. Justice for Young Dolph. So they're saying that JaMarcus Johnson is Straight Drop's brother. Supposedly he's Straight Drop's brother. Now that's the word, that JaMarcus Johnson is Straight Drop's brother. Okay, I don't know if that's true, but that's what they are saying. Okay, let me look at this photo. I got to look at this. I'm trying to do some work and do some background checks for one of my clients, and I can't hardly do nothing because I'm always stopping. I'm so happy to see Young Dolph's case, but I have been saying it. Let's see. I be wanting to try to call Demon too. Hold on. I'm looking to see y'all. Let's see. If that was the guy. No, I don't think that was him. That was on the live the other day. It says 67 in the chat. Y'all, please get the likes up. Yes, Jamarcus Johnson. The Memphis Police Department just put this out. The Memphis Police Department just put this out. He is wanted in connection to Young Dolph's murder. These people are spinning. They've been spinning. They've been out there spinning. We're just starting to see the results of them being out there spinning. I told y'all nobody was going to get away with what they did to Young Dolph. And just because, at this point, anybody that was involved, I don't care who, people feel like that was involved and they haven't been arrested or whatever. One thing for sure, if they was involved, we know their turn is coming too. Okay. So Justice for Dolph, they just put this out. Okay. The Memphis Police Department just put this out. Rest in peace, Young Dolph says they better get him before the streets do. They should have never announced they're looking for him because now somebody finna try to touch him. But supposedly he's Straight Drop's brother. I don't know. Hold on, let me look at his history. Hold on. It's funny, each and every time they arrest somebody, another name is given. But that would make I guess that would make sense if, hold on, if that's Straight Drop's brother, if they feel like Straight Drop telling, of course they would tell on his brother. They would give his brother up. Hold on, y'all. I'm trying to pull up his history. And 901 Deshaun is saying that they think that he's the one that recruited Straight Drop. I don't know if that's it. He could have, but I don't know. Straight Drop already had a history with some of these other folks that wanted Young Dolph dead. Hold on, y'all. And y'all know what's so weird is that let's see, JER. What I'm gonna have to do is, hold on. That's weird. I bet they got his name spelled wrong. Y'all know what's so weird? I don't see him in the system. Hold on. Let me see something. I wonder if this is him, Jamarcus Montreal. I done had to go into my own damn system to find him. My system. I bet this is him. Oh shit! How did I X out of that? Let me go back to it. I done X'd out of it moving too fast. Hold on, y'all. I mean the person. I just ran a check on people with their name in Memphis in my system, and it looks like he 20. It's saying the one that I came up on 25. He don't look 25 to me though. Hold on, no. I don't know how in the hell I X'd out of that. Okay, thank God. Okay. I'm sure getting ready to see though. Get ready to see something. Hold on. Yeah, I know I never go into my system for nothing, but I'm curious now. Okay. So I found a Jamarcus Johnson. Okay. I bet this is him. This one that's 41 years old. There's one that's 41 years old. I bet this is him. 41 years old. We got one that's 25 and one that's 41. I bet the one that's 25 probably his son. Jermarcus Johnson. Let me see where he live at. Oh, oh, he lives on Magnolia Street. I hope I didn't. Okay, I shouldn't have. Well, hold on, y'all. It might be the one that's 25. Let me see something. I don't know because the one that's 25 looks like he kind of live around that area that CEO Bobby's mother lived around. Do he look 25? Did he look 25, y'all? He didn't look 25. Like he might be the one that's 41. Hold on, y'all. I got too many. Cause see, these folks and stuff on drugs so bad. He's 5'7", 153 pounds. I guess I can. Let me see what my system tell me about him. I'm gonna pull his license, his driver's license. Okay, the one that's 25, his license say he's 5'6". Wonder if his name is being spelled right. Hold on, y'all. Let me see. Oh, 901 knows him. Okay. He went to what that about how old is he? Um 901 Deshaun, is he about 25? He don't look, I just refuse to believe he's 25. I got a hit on one that's 25 and a hit on one that's 41. I refuse to believe he's 25. Is he 25? Cause see, this weed and stuff making folks look terrible. They on all kinds of stuff. He 25. Y'all sure? I believe he the one that's y'all sure. Oh my God. He do live in that area that he is about 20. Oh my God. He 25. Oh my God. Oh Lord. Hold on. Uh his driver's license say that he's 5'6". Uh Male black. Mm. Let me see some. Three eight one oh nine. Um hmm. It kind of looks like he's lived quite a bit around the East Memphis area. But I see that he has a, he's kind of lived around at some time around the Walker Homes area. Ain't that something? They said it's those perks and lean. Hold on, y'all know I'm doing something. They called him they called him J Dove. His one of his aliases is J Dove. Hmm. Child. Hold on, y'all. I'm looking at something. Hold on, y'all. Give me a few minutes. I'm trying to get a hit on something else. I'm looking at. Uh, He on Twitter. He got a Twitter. um, I'll go back and look at all that later. It looks like I got a hit on the Twitter account that he got up under one of those emails. But I tell you, wow, justice for Young Dolph. I'm so happy that there is finally some justice for Young Dolph. I'm just having a hard time believing the young man 25. That's why I was like, I wonder if they spelled his name wrong. I wonder if they spelled his name wrong, because Lord, I don't believe he's 25. But I did that was, that was the hit that I got. Around in this area and around this area. There was one other person and he 41. Wow. Is it DeMarcus? Because they got jermarcus. The Memphis police got a J. Y'all think it starts with a D? Is it DeMarcus? Hold on, let me see something. Hold on. Hold on, y'all give me a few minutes. Let me let me see something. Now I see several DeMarcus Johnsons. Um Hold on for a second, y'all. Y'all give me a few minutes. I know it's I'm looking at something. I'm trying to put something together. Let's see. I bet that's him. That's him because it says he's 5'7". His system, my system says that he is, hold on, 5. Hold on. I bet that's him, 5'6". And what's so funny is he ain't got no damn driver's license, because I pulled his driver's license to give me his information, but he don't have any up-to-date pictures. He didn't have a driver's license. He had a Tennessee state ID. Okay, that's what he had, and he had that so long ago it ain't even got no picture, but it pulls up his other information. So, anyways, it says that he's about that height. It says on his Tennessee state ID he's 5'6". So I bet that's him. It's probably him. He just don't look no 25 to me. Lord, I come against whatever drug they dropping off in our community in the name of Jesus. That's got these folks, because I swore he was the one that was 41. Jesus Christ. Maybe that's just a bad picture. I don't know. He a heroin addict. Oh God. Mm. But anyways, y'all, he is wanted. Hey, April. April, would you like to come up? You want to come up here for a few minutes? What you think? Shout out to Young Dolph's family. Shout out to the Memphis Police Department, the FBI, all the federal entities that's working to. The reason we're seeing this is because of them. Okay, let me look at the news story. It's funny, like each and every time they arrest somebody, for them to be hardcore gangsters, every time somebody is arrested, it seems like a new, it's like a domino effect. When they arrest somebody, somebody else is arrested. Hell, shit, somebody talking. Hold on, y'all. Let me pull up the news story. All righty. Hold on. Can y'all see it? Let me know if y'all can see it. His name is JaMarcus. That's him. That's him. Lord, Young Dolph is he's spinning from his grave. I wonder why they don't put no video up. I said that yesterday. They need to put up. I don't like it when they don't put up video. Sometimes it takes a minute. Oh, Lord have mercy. I tell you, God is good. God is good. Dolph spinning from above. I told you they was not getting away with this. Dolph is spinning. I'm getting ready to drop the link. Anybody that wants to come up and talk about Young Dolph can definitely do that. Shout out to the Memphis Police Department. Shout out to to the feds for what they are doing for Young Dolph's family and his fans. Okay. They're looking for a fourth suspect in the Young Dolph's murder. Shout out, because Thaddeus Matthews was the first person that I heard that said it. Okay. He said it the other day that he believed that JerMarcus Johnson was wanted, was gonna be wanted. And allegedly he's Straight Drop's brother, right? And Player Cole called me just a few minutes ago. He was like, T. I think they looking for somebody else. Sure enough, it was true. They do. After a year now, all the names are dropping. Well, you all, this case had me so tired of. I cried many tears, and I never met this beautiful soul. Young Dolph was a blessing, and Young Dolph. This I feel like this is a gift that Young Dolph wanted to give, his family, because I believe that people have more power even when they took him out of the physical, but they can't mess with the spiritual. They can't mess with his soul. When you die, you just transform. And so, it's imminent. Everybody, and I know they probably have their asses on here. Oh, I know it's more. April, come up here. I'm getting ready to push mute and I'm getting ready to call you. Hold on. I don't know why, April, your number. I, I can't find your number in my phone. Call my phone, April. Call my phone. April, call my phone. My personal phone. But justice for Young Dolph. It makes me call me now, April. It makes me so happy to see that it is finally manifesting. And even with the fourth person, it's just the beginning. It is just the beginning. They're saying that supposedly he straight drops. Hold on, y'all. All right, y'all. I'm back. Shout out to Young Dolph's family. Shout out to his family. I thank God for doing this for them. And this right here should be a lesson to a lot of the young dudes. Like I always say, crime don't pay. You're not going to get away with it. And this is just the beginning. There are more. There are more arrests that's going to take place. CMG loves the protection of the white man. CMG the Grand Master's children. Yeah, shout out to Daw's family. Her sister name is Olivia Johnson. Hold on, let me see if he's really Straight Drop's brother. I could find that out right quick while hold on. Let's see. Hold on, y'all. Yeah, how old is Straight Drop? He's 24, right? He ain't 25 yet. Somebody give me a Straight Drop's birthday. I know it's in April. Hold on, I could get it. Um, hold on, y'all. I'm looking for something. 1498. Let me see some. I'm going to see if he's Straight Drop's brother. I'll be able to tell you in just a few whether he is brother or not. 410. Okay, here he is. Hmm. This is interesting. Um, Let me see something. Hold on, y'all. Okay, it says a junior Jermaine Johnson, and he's born in 96. So, Jermarcus, I think. Hold on. Jermarcus was born. Um, Jermarcus was born. Hold on, y'all. He's born in 97. If this is the right one, so let me see what his middle name is. I don't know if that's his brother because it's not showing that that's his brother. It seems like his brother's name is Junior. Okay, so I don't know if that's his brother. Y'all make sure y'all put them Dolphins names in the chat. Make sure y'all put them Dolphins names in the chat. Let me close my systems out because they too expensive for me to be doing just free work. But I do it for y'all though. Of course, it's not free. I do it for my subscribers. Yeah, maybe they are cousins. Maybe they are. The news is saying that's his half brother. That could be possible, but they're not linked. I didn't get no hits on them, but that's possible because I didn't even get a hit. You know, but it's definitely possible. If they say it, then they got it from the police department. So then that would be right. Put them Dolphins in the chat. I'm so happy. It makes me so happy to see that young Dolph is getting justice. Wow. Wow. I know it's about dog, but Miss Tamara, say prayer for my daughter on the way from that campus in Virginia. She shook up. Okay, I definitely will. Uh, okay. Um, we pray for grace and traveling mercies and safety for your daughter. It says, what about the person they arrested last week and they wouldn't give his name? I don't know. I think, we'll probably know his name real at some point. And the person that was arrested last week, as a matter of fact, that person would not have been the fourth person. He actually would have been. He's the fifth. But the name of the person that they have not given, and that's not allegedly. I'm not going to say allegedly because the person that told me that someone was arrested and did not give me their name absolutely 100% knows that ain't no damn cap, and it ain't no allegedly. Somebody was arrested because that person wouldn't lie to me. Praying for traveling grace, but absolutely. Miss T, you have heard anything about the city of Memphis gifting straight drop mom a house? I haven't heard that. I haven't heard that. As a matter of fact, I'm gonna tell you something. What I noticed, and I had never really gone into my system to pull straight drops history, not like that. Okay, I said that I was gonna do I was gonna do some stuff, but I had not. But I was just looking at a little bit of stuff just right then in one system. It seems to me what they've done is anybody that has been affiliated with straight drop, it seems like to me they're starting to scrub them. So it ain't no telling what's going on with that. Um, it did leave that he got a brother named Junior. And I found that weird because what they did was they didn't give his brother's first name. They just gave Junior and the middle name and the last name. So if his name is Junior, I'm sure he's named after a father or something, but I'm starting to see how that's working, how they doing that. And which is somebody can cooperate, they should. What date was it in the news? Yeah, there's a new suspect. They're looking for him. Miss D says she thinks that but y'all notice it's a lot of people that we heard of in the very beginning that was like persons of interest and things of that nature, and they've kind of gone up under the radar. If you start to look at some of their histories, a lot of stuff has been scrubbed. So you know you kind of you know I'm going to look at something else right quick. These folks thought that they was going to get away with killing that boy and nothing was going to happen. God wasn't going to let them do it. He wasn't going to allow it. Hold on, y'all. Let me see something. I was trying to look this person up last night and got sidetracked. I just was down. Um I'm gonna show y'all a little something. So, this is what I found weird. Okay. I want to show y'all something. Okay, June 9th, 2022, Fox 13. Okay. I'm getting ready to pull that in a few minutes. But this is what I found weird. And it don't mean nothing, but it's just weird. Okay. I don't necessarily like to be real accusatory. I just like to put stuff into the atmosphere for people to kind of come up with their own conclusions, right? Now, the person that I just pulled, I went to the Shelby County system and I just pulled up Devin Burns, right? Now, we all know that Devin Burns was arrested this year. Am I right? Wasn't, y'all help me out? Wasn't Devin Burns arrested this year? Remember early on, around February, they were saying Devin Burns and TZ was a person of interest in the Young Dogs case, right? So then Devin Burns was, I'm sure he was brought in for questioning because a person of interest and a suspect are two different things. But Devin Burns was then arrested for something else. He did some jail time, okay? So now we're looking at the history, okay? So it's just weird. That's all. The last time it's showing that Devin Burns was arrested was for the latest one, and I don't even know it because I think this is him, Devin Dwayne Burns, born 2/21/1995. Okay. The one that was born 2/21/1995 is showing the latest. Okay. They just showing he got some bench warrants. Well, no, they was disposed. The last time he was arrested was in 2014. So then the Devin Burns that was born in 2002. Okay. It's saying that he was arrested for a traffic citation. The only thing that's in the system is a traffic citation back in 1996. The Devin Malik Burns that was born in 1998, he had a traffic citation back in 2018. Did I say for the other one it was 2019? For this one that was born in 1998, he had the only thing he's got in the system is a traffic citation back in 2018. Now, unless they have put his information up under the wrong, because sometimes they'll spell the names wrong. I spelled Devin Devin, okay, and Burns Burns. Is that how you spell his name? Because I know sometimes they'll spell it Barnes, but I think his name was spelled Devin Burns. I find it strange that he was arrested this year and we don't see anything. Okay. A lot of his stuff seems to have been scrubbed. And then we don't hear from him either. We ain't heard a damn thing about him. I find that weird. At least the arrest from back in April or whenever he was arrested, when he was in the courtroom talking about, as a matter of fact, let me pull that up. When he was in the courtroom, I don't know why. I just feel the need to pull that up. And then I'm not picking on Devin Burns. I'm just, trying to make a point. Let's pull that up. Let's see if we can pull up Devin Burns. Hold on. Whoo, child. I tell you, crime don't pay because these folks tails. I'm telling you. Self-preservation is the first law of survival. Always remember that to these little brain dead little kids that they send out to do stuff. These folks gonna tell on you because they go into survival mode. But let's see. With Devin Burns, this is him. And I don't know why I feel so led to bring up Devin. Now, this was 8 months ago. Now, y'all know an arrest from 8 months ago should be still in the system. And he had a history even before then. I don't see a damn thing other than a traffic citation from 2018, 2019. What happened to his history? What happened to the record of him being arrested? We see him in court. Why ain't it showing?
Your bond on that case is $80,000. On your second case, you're charged with a Class C felony theft of property over $10,000. That carries 3 to 15 years if you are convicted.
Oh my God.
You'll need a lawyer to represent you on those cases. Do you have a Tennessee handgun permit, yes or no? Are you going to be able to hire a lawyer? Okay. All right, so you need the time to talk to your family about hiring a lawyer? So if you make these funds aggregate, say, $100,000, there will have to be a source hearing before you can post $100,000 bond. Do you understand that? I will set this on Monday. 4 counts. 4 counts. Okay. Do you need an explanation about that? Can I have that? Okay. That was the add-on jacket.
Okay, we see that happened 8 months ago. Why isn't that showing up in the system? If somebody can find it, help me out, because I can't find nothing on him other than a traffic citation from some years back. Why has his history been scrubbed? That's if I'm not spelling his. I spelled his name DEVIN BURNS. As a matter of fact, it'll tell me if I spelled his name right, because I can go back to where I was just at. Let's see. I spelled his name right, because that's the way the news spelled it. Devin Burns. Okay. So let me X out of that. I want to show y'all I ain't lying. I don't make up stuff on folks. I don't do it. Y'all see? Traffic. There's a Devin Burns born in 1998 traffic citation that was disposed in 2018. Devin Burns born January 1st, 2000. Traffic citation disposed 2019. And a Devin Burns born in 1995. He has some bench warrants that was disposed back in 2014. What the damn hell the history at? Shouldn't he have a history at least? It should be showing up that he was in jail 8 months ago. Why we don't see nothing on him? Now, somebody just said there's some breaking news that the Memphis police precinct in Whitehaven was just shot up. Okay? And I ain't saying Devin Burns involved in nothing. I'm just saying it's strange. I'm not accusing him of anything. Okay? Now, but it's just weird. You know how like T's be walking out of get out of jail free cards and stuff, but I didn't see it, LaRonda. Y'all, who said, now what news channel was that on where they said that the Memphis Whitehaven precinct was just shot up? Is breaking news. Somebody just said that. Leo, was that you that said that the Memphis police precinct was just shot up in Whitehaven? Channel 13. Okay, let me go to 13. I know they ain't sending these damn. Oh Lord, God, do something. Somebody, y'all go get y'all damn kids so that these OGs stop sending y'all kids out to get them killed, because these police officers, or get them put in jail for life, because that could be a life sentence. I don't see it. I wonder why I don't see it. Let's see, precinct shooting. I'm trying to find it. don't see it nowhere. It's on their Facebook page. Okay, let me go to Facebook. I don't know why I don't see it. I don't even see it on their Facebook page, Leo. And I'm on Fox 13 Facebook right now. Um, I don't see it. Leo, I don't know what Fox News you looking at, but the one in Memphis is not showing it. No one was hit. Suspects. I wonder why everybody else see it and I don't see it. Monica said she found it. Hold on, Bria Jones. Let me see if I can find Bria Jones. It don't. She ain't even got it posted on her Facebook. So she ain't even put it up on her Facebook yet. Okay, Monica got Twitter. Shit. Hold on. Now I wonder why they would go do a damn fool thing like that. These folks crazy. Monica, for some reason, I don't see the link, and I saw you dropped it in the screen that I just went to. Okay, I see it now. All right, y'all. Look like we cooking with Crisco now. Let's see. Okay. It says MPD is investigating aftershocks were fired at an officer outside the Rain Station precinct in Whitehaven. No one was hit. 3 suspects are in custody. Damn. Child. This is pathetic. This is pathetic. The only thing I got to say is to some of these parents, y'all need to get your kids, because they out here getting themselves, making themselves pray, really. If this has anything to do with somebody being mad about, young Dolph or whatever, the Rain Station Police Department ain't got a damn thing to do with the young Dolph's case. The police officers that investigate young Dolph's case are, they are in a bureau in the downtown area. So I mean, I'm happy, that there is some justice for young Dolph. Definitely getting justice. And they said now then they see Drop get a lawyer for it. Now then they see Drop didn't get a lawyer for a whole year. I'm telling you, they ain't gonna get no lawyer at all, because they ain't had no intentions on getting straight Drop no damn lawyer until them feds started paying them some visits frequently. They knew then that whatever information they was telling them they had, nobody had that was straight Drop. Okay, somebody gonna take what I just said and tweak it a little bit and regurgitate it. Sounds like someone upset about all these arrests. That's what it sounds like. I'm not sure, but that's kind of what it sounds like. I wonder how many times these guys been in Chris Craft's courtroom. I don't see it either. I just went to her Twitter, but they said that the suspects are in custody already. They probably had to make a stop at the Med. I'm telling you, because them officers probably whooped their asses when they caught them. They caught them too quick, and I bet they was mad as hell. Hey, baby fist. I'm dropping the link. Anybody that wants to come up and talk about young Dolph, you could definitely come up. Okay. This is justice for young Dolph. But like I was saying, hey, fragrance journey. Yeah, people sick. So like I was saying, you guys, about Devin Burns, okay? I spelled his name right. And there is no history of Devin Burns. Well, let me go back and see if I spell his name without the S. Because y'all know I be one, I don't be one to tell no lies on folks. But I ain't saying nothing about him. Let me see if they spelled his name wrong, because that could have been it. No, they didn't spell his name wrong, because nothing came up with Devin Burns without an S. Okay. So they definitely, his name is not spelled wrong. His stuff just ain't in the system. Yeah, justice for young Dolph. Hernandez lawyer is CMG lawyer. He in pictures with Juke. Is he? You talking about that Massey guy? Massey is an astute attorney. He's a good attorney, but even Massey can't stop fate. The only thing Massey can do, if you listen to him, he's very convincing. He's been a lawyer for many, many years, and he's very, very convincing. He said, My client didn't do this. He's not a murderer. Y'all heard how he said he's not a murderer. That's how he said it. Okay. And that sounds very convincing. Okay. Massey was good. He got Art Horn off. We all know. But I like Art Horn. Art Horn is a very personable person. Art Horn was very fine. And he still ain't no bad looking dude now. And when he used to come down there in the CJC Center, especially when I was working over there for MPD, all of the ladies would just fall. I mean, they would just be drooling because he's got a very charming personality. He liked to hug you, and he's very flirtatious. He smelled good. He liked to grab you and hug you. See that he's a slickster. He's very friendly. I can't find it anywhere either. He got to do what he paid to do, but he won't. Right, and my point, he gotta sound convincing. He gotta do what he's paid to do, and that is to try to poke holes in the truth. But it ain't gonna. And it ain't gonna work out for Massey though, Attorney Massey, and Attorney Massey. If whoever is paying for Orange Mound Quet's attorney's fees, he's got straight drops money. I'm sure he's got the money he was paid, paid to do Young Dog's hit. That's if he still got a lot of it, because it seemed like me, he had been balling out. He was flying all the time, and he was catching flights. He seemed to have been balling. They say he was doing extravagant parties and stuff, so we don't really know how much money he got left, okay? And so, but I'm sure if he runs out, he got rich friends. I don't think he's going to run out. I don't think that, how am I trying to put it? I don't think one would want to make the same mistake that they did with Straight Drop. They left Straight Drop up there to rot, and they sailed him on up the river like he was just gonna take that and roll over. He a young dude. We just put everything on him. We ain't gonna take care of him, and he ain't gonna say nothing because he want to keep his street creds. Okay, that's what they thought. So I don't really think, especially, because I've been hearing in the YouTube streets that Orange Mound Quet has a history of telling on somebody. Okay, so whoever funded, Young Dog's murder, I don't think they would want to make the same mistake and stop paying Orange Mound Quet's attorney's fees, because they will surely be arrested faster than they're gonna get arrested. Okay. But this is just so festive to me. I love it. I love to see justice happening, and I would feel this way about anybody. These senseless murders got to stop. There was no need, you dirty motherfuckers, and excuse my French, because I know they have their asses on here. There was no need to do that to him, and I would feel the same way if it was anybody. It was senseless, and it was heinous in nature. It was inhumane. And now these niggas running around here scared because they know their number is up. When they had an urgency to kill him last year, they had no idea that this year that their number would be up. God fixed it where a year to the date, there was another indictment. And then the day after. So ain't no need in being mad at the police. There ain't no need in being mad at the vloggers. Ain't no need in being mad at nobody but themselves, because they did this. And it ain't got a damn thing to do with not now vlogger. This right here is a God thing. So they can't spin on God, so they want to spin on whoever they can spin on in the physical. It ain't gonna change a damn thing. Because God says, when I get them back for what they did, you're going to see me get them back. Okay? So what they need to be trying to do is calm these little dudes down. Instead, they mad and scared and they steady encouraging them to do wrong. Okay? That's what they doing. And it ain't nothing that they can do about it. You know why? Because this right here, as I keep saying, is a God thing. And he got Dolph right up under him. They both spinning. He's way more dangerous now out of the physical realm than he ever could have been, because he was sparing them in the physical. He wasn't retaliating on them. Okay? He wasn't retaliating. But they stripped him of being with his children and his woman and his family. And what he loved doing was the art. They stripped him. They interrupted his life and stole it from him. And so now he's immortal. He's in the spiritual. And he's way more dangerous than he could have ever been, because he got the power of God around him. He's in another dimension that these low vibration and niggas can't touch. Okay? If a person didn't believe that God was real, they should have believed it yesterday when they started, or even when today, Hernandez was arrested. I don't know why I said yesterday. He went to court yesterday. I'm sorry. But when Hernandez was arrested, whoever the person that we don't know about was arrested. Okay? But they never would have believed that on November the 17th, Hernandez and Orange Mountain Quentin, them never would have believed they would have been going to court when they was out there around the same time they was out there gunning him down last year. So crime don't pay. Pori TV News says, check Hernandez records, please. Hold on, let me see. Okay. Let me see something. It's funny because I don't even see where he was arrested. Ain't that something? They removed his record. It's removed. Child, hold on. Let me see some. Y'all just hold right on. I'm trying to see something. But he's still in jail. They took it down, but he's still in jail. Wow. Interesting. Interesting. Y'all, something is going on. And I think Mr. Rico is visiting in Memphis. I think Mr. Rico is visiting. I can't imagine what it feels like to lose someone to violence. It's an emotion. I hope I never have to get comfortable with. They behind is deep fried turkeys. I'm telling you, he's still in jail with the same charges. They've just removed it. Hold on, let me see something else. Hold on, y'all. Y'all, this is another one that's strange to me. Okay. Hold on. This is another one that's strange to me. Now he's been going to court, but he's got a warrant. He's been going to court, but he's got a warrant. Hold on, let me see some. Because he got them thick eyebrows. That might be him. Okay. He's been going to court and got a bench warrant. Got a little warrant. It's a misdemeanor. It's vandalism $1,000 or less. $1,000 or less ain't no misdemeanor though. Anything over $500 is a felony. Let me see. It ain't no misdemeanor. It's $1,000 or less, but that's a felony. If it had been 500 or less, it would have been a misdemeanor. Anything over 500 is a felony. Them boys singing like the Mississippi Mass Choir. I'm telling you, it ain't no loyalty at this point. All they know is they don't want to do 60 years. I bet the attorneys that they got, I bet they so happy because they know they get ready to make a whole lot of money off of them, and they still going to jail. Okay, Sabrina said Dolph's music is prophetic, talking about things happening in real time. Okay, so y'all, rest in peace to young Dolph, and thank God for um the men and women in blue and the federal entities that is responsible for getting him justice. And they still continue to work hard to make sure that he gets justice. That makes me extremely happy. I've been told y'all Dolph had a dream team. He can't lose. He got a dream team, he can't lose. I'm very happy for his family. So it's a blessing. They shouldn't have took so long to get dropped lawyer. He got did dirty for almost a year. Yeah, he did. They was intending for drop to take their fall. They didn't give a damn. They had already planned that. And they felt like he wasn't gonna say nothing. Because once you do something like that and people double cross you, you really oftentimes you can't really, a lot of times you can't say nothing. And now they mad at him because they feel like he telling on us. The ones that have been arrested mad. The ones that haven't been arrested know that their days are numbered, because it's gonna be a lot more arrests. I hear it's 23 people and counting in that indictment, named in that indictment. Okay, so hey, long live the paper route boss. Long live young Dolph, the paper route boss. That's true. And then I think young Dolph is ready for his family to finally start getting some peace. I could tell that Mia J is not doing good. She's been praying, and that's what she needs to do, because it takes God, you know, to help with that healing. So leaning on God to handle even the people that troll her, because I feel sorry, with her doing her daily her devotionals, and with her praying. I know what prayer does. So them people that's messing with her, I feel sorry for them, because it ain't no whooping worse than a ass whooping given by God. A lot of these folks are already suffering because they're miserable. Okay. Thank you, Wari. Yeah, shout out to Rico. I think he's visiting Memphis. Shout out to Rico. I believe Rico been in Memphis though. He just been quietly visiting for a while now. And I don't think he going nowhere no time soon. When you start seeing these arrests, it's because, they got a lot of what they need. Long live young Dolph, the paper route boss. And I was just too outdone. I'm still having a hard time believing that he's 25. Lauren said, I can't wait for Shondell to pop out at the trial. I'm going to have my popcorn ready. Do those 3 people that just shot at that police precinct, already do they know what they just got themselves into? They probably would never come home again. And if they come home, it might be 25 years from now because they don't play about stuff like that. They don't know what they just got themselves into. Mm. Let me see something, y'all. Let me look at something. Long live young Dolph, the paper route boss. Hold on, let me see something. Okay. Ciao. Whoo, child. Mm-mm. Y'all know this paper route empire has kind of been quiet the whole time. They've been a class act because they knew that this day was coming. I was trying to check and see. Hold on. Let me see something. I was just trying to make sure Moneybag had not deleted his Instagram again. That's all. He making sure he had not had no more nervous breakdowns. That's it. It's up. He ain't deleted it. It's still up. You know, his people be getting mad at me. They be coming over here talking about him crazy and stuff. But his Instagram is still up. You know, when you got a lot of sense, that's what when they like to call you crazy. Never sign it. Check your ass can't cash. Um, that earthquake, the same night they murdered young Dolph should have let them know that God wasn't happy. Absolutely. PC Breezy said he looks 25, maybe 30. PC Breezy, I promise to God, I was just in shock. I never would have believed, and I don't mean a bit of harm that he was 25. Because I got a hit on one with the exact same name that's 41. And I said, wait a minute. Now, this is him right here, the one that's 41. Nika says that earthquake the same night they murdered young Dolph should have let them know that God. Absolutely, I remember. I thought that somebody. I promise you. I said, "Who?" It was like boom, boom, boom. I mean, it shook. And I'm gonna tell you, they said that earthquake was felt way in St. Louis. It was so strong. It was felt from the Memphis area all the way to St. Louis. And St. Louis is about 5 hours from Memphis. 4.5, 5 hours. So God wasn't pleased. I remember it shook because I thought somebody was beating my damn door because it shook the house. Hey, Roberta. Yeah, sooner or later they're gonna get around to it. A lesson to some of these rappers: don't use the money that the community helps you to attain, especially when you come from nothing. Don't use your money to put bags on top of people's heads. Okay? Don't do that. could just feel in my spirit that somebody famous getting ready to be arrested. I just don't know who it is yet. I thought you guys were exaggerating about the quake. We had those all the time in California. The street be moving. Oh my God. It was felt in North Carolina. It was felt in North Carolina also. I mean, it shook, and it was, you know, Memphis sits on a major earthquake zone. They say we have little earthquakes all the time. We never feel them. We felt that one that night, and they said it could be felt all the way down in 5 hours away in St. Louis. So God was very angry that a bunch of Negroes that he helped, that because the Bible says the gift comes without repentance. It is a talent to be able to rap. A lot of these dudes don't know that everybody can't rap. When you rapping, that stuff coming off your tongue like that, it's really about what's the word I'm looking for? Being quick on your feet. You thinking of stuff real quick and rapping about it. Okay. So God gave a lot of these dudes a gift to take them from nothing to something. And then they wanted to act in the capacity of him to take out one of his children, because he also blessed young Dolph and gave young Dolph a gift. And if somebody was jealous of that, they should have took that up with God, because it was God that gave young Dolph what he had, because he was determined. Okay. So the earth shook. You're right. That should have been an indication of what's to come, and they've been spending on these niggas and ain't finished. So I can't really, although I start thinking about it did not have to happen, and I think about a lot of these young dudes, that are probably going to be arrested, but the ones that are older, I don't feel that bad. I don't feel sorry for them at all. Them old niggas knew better. They call themselves gonna send these young dudes out to do their dirty work and send them up the river and like they did Straight Drop and not do nothing for them. I mean, they felt like what Straight Drop and did, and now we don't want nothing to do with him. It ain't nothing he could say or do because he can't tell on us. They thought he wasn't gonna want to be implicated, that he was gonna deny this to the damn end. So they thought that they was home free. Straight Drop did a number on their asses. Straight Drop know a little bit more than the Cornelius know. Because Straight Drop was really in the end. He was in. Okay. So most of these guys recorded getting removed. A record getting removed. That's what it looked like. Cali is on the San Andreas fault line. We have them like regular in rain days. 1989 was so bad. Oh my God. I'm going to look it up. Most of these guys' records are getting removed. Child. I just keep saying, first, I got to thank God for letting everybody know that he is still God and he is in the justice business. He is truly the justice of the peace. These folks better be careful when they sitting up talking about, well, God gonna forgive me. Now, God is a God of wrath also. That's why he say vengeance is mine. You think you're gonna be able to do dirt and not get back what you did? You got to get that back. They had no business being so jealous of that boy and being, I guess, mad at him. They wanted what he had also. It ain't gonna work out for him here. Whatever trap house they thought he had, or trap houses they thought he had, they ain't gonna be able to occupy him, because they're gonna have their asses in jail. That's why the DEA is out there. Okay? To make sure that they don't occupy them in peace. Okay? Yeah, everybody posting about, be posting about loyalty. How about, they stopped killing people. How about that? That's why I say, y'all, as talented as Moneybag Yo is, and he's talented. He is. I can't take that from him. Moneybag Yo has a responsibility to the community, and I feel like that responsibility that he had to at least be decent, he failed. It ain't enough to just be a good rapper, Moneybag Yo. Okay? You have a responsibility, and it's not sending hits. And if you ain't sending no damn hits, nigga, you said that those were the subliminals that you put out, because there's still video out there, even though you have folks to scrub it. Or when you was mad at some people, when you talking about you got money to play. And see, that's what I'm talking about. They throwing out subliminals. I got money to play. You wouldn't have that money if the community didn't help you, didn't buy your music. So now that the same community that help you about your music, you want to throw out subliminals like you put a hit on somebody. That's why I say they have a responsibility. And they failed. Okay. So I'll never look at Moneybag the same. And Finesse Two Times, we love Finesse Two Times. Finesse Two Times need to back up from them folks. Okay? In the name of Jesus, he need to back up. When God comes in, he comes as a mighty rushing wind. Yes, he does. Talent does not equal integrity. I was giving my kids a bath when that earthquake hit. They were dumb. Dolph said himself, the feds was watching him. So why they thought they were going to get his trap houses? That's true. You sure right, Leo Thompson. Oh, he said they got trapped. They really got trapped. That's true. Dolph needed someone to be a real advisor to him. If he had one who really cared about him as a person, they could have been prevented. He had, if he had one who really cared about him as a person, this could have been prevented. I think Dolph, well, you know what? I mean, the only people that I blame, who was that just said that? Sabrina. The only people that I blame for Dolph's hit are the people that did it and the people that paid for it. When they're gonna get the main one mad? I don't know. Angela. Lauren says Kamisha Henderson White posted F a turkey giveaway 3 days. Oh Lord Jesus. These folks around here mad for real. Mm-mm-mm. I would hate to believe that Kamisha White was involved. Kamisha White, and I don't know a lot about Kamisha White. Kamisha White had 2 sons that was unfortunately victims to crime. Okay, they were victims, and as a mother, to lose 2 of your children, I know that's got to be the most horrible thing in the world. I can't even imagine. So I would hate to believe that a woman that has lost so much, because there's nothing worse, would have a hand in taking out somebody else's child, because and somebody else's father. She's older than Young Dolph, and she's a mother. I would hate to believe that. And that's all I'm gonna say. They need to hurry up because I'm tired of seeing him. Angela, Dolph was self-made. All I'm gonna say, and I'm gonna say this nice as I can. They playing with Dolph's name now. Later on, we're gonna see who be crying. Who playing with young Dolph's name? Nika C says, I wouldn't be surprised if she did have a hand in this because she a whole damn hot mess. Oh Lord. Duke Main says, is it true she dated the Orange Mound guy that was going around? I don't know if she I don't know. I don't know a whole lot about her. I've seen, the only reason I know about that lady is from sometime back I saw another vlogger um say something about it. I didn't really know it. I don't know anything about her other than her two sons were unfortunately gunned down. Brother Ron Hurd from We All TV sent me. Thank you. Y'all know what? Shout out to Brother Ron Hurd from We All Be TV. I love him. He is truly a activist in Memphis. And Dick Gregory, before he passed away, he was always on Brother Ron's show. Always. But she encouraged the crap. Mm-mm-mm. Do you think the cookie folks will also be in this? I don't know. And the reason why I say that, I have not seen a lot of people talk about the cookie shop. I've never heard anybody credible say that the cookie shop was involved. If you hear me throwing out subliminals, if you hear me kind of throwing little shots at somebody, it is because somebody, even if I don't say it, it is because somebody credible, I'd heard their names, okay? From somebody credible, but I've never heard the cookie shop. Never. Do you think okay? Demons are demons and they have no feelings of responsibility. P Funk 1963. Hey, I'm a former P Funker. Broke his news days ago. I like that. That is cool. He came over to my studio. Let me see. Sometime back on this little documentary that I'm doing, and I had stopped because I actually thought that they was getting ready to solve his case, but I'm gonna go ahead and put it out on this guy who was also in the TV business just like we are, that was murdered. Okay, so y'all will be seeing that really soon, putting the finishing touches on it. But Thaddeus is a cool guy. He sat over there in my office that day and talked to me for about 2 hours. But he knows a lot of people. If he throws a name out there, he knows because he know a lot of people too with the police department too. Let's see. Babyfish 66, yeah, he did saw the video. He funny. Yeah. Yeah. Justice for young Dolph, the paper route boss. Okay. This ain't no party like a P-Funk party because the P-Funk party don't stop. Well, they're gonna have a ball around all these men. A lot of them, I don't mean no harm, but a lot of them want to be in there with, they wants to be up in there with the men. And they got the rest of their life to be in there with them. And it sure is a shame. It's sure a shame. That's right, Jason. You reap what you sow. Yeah. Natural born queen. I tell y'all, this has been. I'm just waiting for the rest of them because we do know that it's gonna be some more. We know 23 names was, you know, named in the indictment, and it's still an ongoing investigation. Okay. Um, I tell you, this is awesome. Them prayers too that Mia J getting up praying every morning. Um, God is really working for her too. She's touched the heart of God. And like I said, a lot of these people don't understand the wrath of God. I'm from Oakland, don't live there anymore, but it is all we listen to. I was born in 63 too. Yeah, put those dolphin signs in the chat. Did you see Mia's video? It made me cry. They hurt Big Flipper family and kids bad. I saw some of it. I know she does morning devotionals on her Instagram. A lot of times when I have to get up and be out on the case real early, I will put it on her Instagram and listen to her devotionals because I have to get my mind right. I'll be needing some scriptures. While I'm getting ready to go out, I'll be listening to her. But I could tell for the last few days because you could look in her eyes and tell. You could tell when somebody has been crying because their eyes are a little swollen. You could tell that she's been crying a lot. Mia J is gonna be okay. I would love for her to leave that area, take her kids to someplace else. I tell you, they would have just did, but they should have just left them alone. I watch them every morning, and it's sad, and she is hurting. You could tell she's hurting very badly. She's hurting very badly. But we know God is gonna heal all that, and what He's doing is He's taking that pain and he's using her to take that pain and make it into something positive. I used to do this program called From Pain to Purpose, and He's going to use her pain and take it from pain to purpose. And that purpose is Black men deserve to grow old, because in the midst of all this, she's not being selfish. She's still proclaiming that Black men deserve to grow old, even other Black men. Some people, when they lose people in their, they lose people that are close to them, they be wanting to see everybody else hurt. When they hurt, a lot of people are real damaged. When they hurt, they like to see other people hurt. Like some women don't like other women because they've been hurt by men, and they affiliated that with a man wanting another woman instead of saying that damn ugly ass man wasn't no damn good, right? But they hate other women. Some women love to see other women hurt, but Mia, in the midst of what has happened to her, she still want to see other women keep their husbands and sons and things of that nature, even though she has lost hers. Okay? She's still saying, proclaiming Black men deserve to grow old. And I love women like that. Okay? Y'all make sure y'all hit the like button. I haven't even been checking to see how many likes we got. Oh, we got a lot of likes. Make sure y'all hit the like button. Hold on, y'all. T, do you know if her brother killers got caught? I don't know. I think so, because she was going to court. I remember she was going back and forth to court, so probably so. I think she was the one that was going back and forth to court with her sister-in-law when that trial or something was going on. Yeah, she is. So love and peace and strength, we send that towards, and healing power towards Mia J. and her children and things of that nature. We know it's like a double whammy because this happened. Dolph was killed on November 17th. All of this is happening. I'm sure she's got joy, but then there's nothing that would ever bring him back. But then the holidays are kicking in, which I'm sure he spoiled his children. He had fun with his kids and stuff around the holidays, you know. So, you got Thanksgiving and you got Christmas. And we don't know how important the holidays was to him as it relates to his children. Okay? We saw how generous he was. So I'm sure he was 3 times that or 100 times that with his children. And now his children, and she's, got to try to make things as normal as she can for her kids and try and be as strong as she can and happy because they're kids. She don't want to show that she's broken. And that's a hard thing to try and play strong. Playing strong is extremely hard. When we know which is normal that she's hurting. Okay. All right, you guys. All right. I want you guys to know that we've been on for 2 hours, but justice for young Dolph. I want you guys to know that I appreciate you guys so, so much. I do. I appreciate you so much. I want you guys to know that I love you. Thanks for tuning in. Make sure you hit the like button if you have not subscribed to the channel. Please subscribe to the channel. Justice for young Dolph, the paper route boss. And this is just the beginning. I'll talk with you guys later.